All right, y'all. So I pulled a card from my giant oracle deck. I said my giant oracle deck, my giant tarot deck. And I just wanted to know, like, what represented the energy for us collectively for today. And of course, we got the Seven of Cups. And I'm like, what the fuck? What does this mean for us? So, just a couple things. I feel like this is about you being in a space of possibility. You're going to have choices. Some of y'all can have a bunch of spiritual downloads today. It does kind of warn of illusions or distractions or some sort of indecision. But we're not going to focus our energy on that shit today. We're not going to focus on the illusions. We're not going to focus on the distractions. And we're not going to focus on indecision. Okay? So I do feel like the significance of the Seven of Cups for us basically is talking about our heightened intuition, which would make sense because we are in this solar eclipse energy / new timeline shift. So all that means is that you are going to be receiving divine messages more than usual today. You could have you could be daydreaming a lot today, noticing a lot of synchronicities. And I just feel like a part of you is going to be kind of inner or maybe to yourself today. The Seven of Cups also is kind of like a reminder for us that we are surrounded by abundant opportunities. And what we choose to focus on, it will grow, whatever that is. I feel that this is an awakening. I know that I've been pulling that energy for a lot of y'all recently. Just going through a spiritual awakening and kind of understanding things differently than how you have known to understand them. This is you trusting your instincts a little more. And it's like you're finally understanding that the choices that you make, they really are going to shape your next phase. So I just feel like today is really just going to be about you taking time to meditate, maybe journal, kind of be with yourself so that you can get some clarity from within and just be intentional about where you're going to direct your energy, who you're going to have in your energy. And then I thought it was interesting that at the bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Pentacles. I thought that was interesting because paired together, Seven of Cups is our first of all. Okay. And then at the end of the day, you got the Six of Pentacles. So I'm just like, okay, Spirit, what does that mean for us? But I feel like the Seven of Cups paired with the Six of Pentacles really suggests about choosing wisely when it comes to who you're going to give and receive with. You could have multiple opportunities to exchange some good ass energy with some people today, but all energies are not going to be beneficial. That's why discernment is really going to be the key for you today. So you're going to definitely have to be mindful of where you're investing your time, your energy, and your money. Pay attention to false promises, broken promises. This does look really good today for a financial or just a spiritual blessing. Somebody who has it on their heart to just give to you. And then Spirit is also saying with the Six of Pentacles, give only where it is reciprocity. Do not overgive. Do not do more than what you should today. And I do feel like this combo just urges you to stay grounded and just be wise in your choices. That's really it. So I feel like that's fair. I feel like this is a fair message. You know what area of your life, or the people that you feel like take and don't give as much. Avoid those people today type shit. Like, okay, because they're going to be reaching out. They're going to be energy vamping. A lot of people are feeling emotionally depleted. They need to recharge. So again, using discernment is going to be key today. And then so while we at it, I'll just pull an oracle that goes along with this. And it says you have the power to make yourself better. So this is about you being in that selfish Aries, I know what I am, I know who I am energy. It's going to keep you from being delusional about things because, I don't know. You need to know this message. If any of this resonates for you, leave a comment in the description and let me know how it does. Also, I just want to say as well, like, yes, I did pull like one card, and I feel like pulling one card daily gives you just a mental image of what is happening, clarifying what you're feeling. And when you start off like with one card pulls, it gets you acclimated to what that story is telling you, so that when you pair it along with other stories, you can read the story more clearly, if that makes sense. But anyways, this is your message for today. Peace.